I'm here on the stand of Kontron and I am with Luc-Yves Pagal Vinette, who is responsible for the global NFV strategy for the company. Using NFV and SDN, tell us a bit about the challenges that you find a lot of operators have with that kind of transition strategy.
Sure, it is true that the market is changing rapidly. We see operators on the market that are trying to find a way to find a migration path towards SDN and NFV. What they are trying to do actually is to find a way, first of all, to tap into virtualized services without necessarily using SDN and NFV. Because if we remember correctly, SDN and NFV are just tools to accelerate the process of provisioning services. So on that perspective, they are trying to find a way to use virtualized services to decrease costs, but also to accelerate the development and innovation.
Luc-Yves, you talked about open infrastructure platform. You actually happen to have one called SIM-Cloud. What is unique about it?
Well, the SIM-Cloud is actually an x86 based platform that is modular, capable of sustaining up to 18 servers on the 2U form factor, and at the same time having embedded switches that can scale into different options, 1 gig, 10 gig, 20 gig, 40 gig, and now 100 gig coming forward. So opening the possibility with the SIM-Cloud as an OSP, open services platform, to support any virtual network functions that exist on the market. A good example today is actually what we do with Brocade, Fortinet, and F5, and we will continue to open up the possibility of entering the catalog for any vendors that exist on the market.
Luc-Yves, what are the cost and performance advantages of decoupling hardware and software?
Well, it is true that for operators it gives a lot of possibilities to better negotiate the cost for hardware and the cost for software with different suppliers and make sure that this line is quite clear. And obviously it gives also the possibility for operator to flatten the TCO, to better drive the cost down for OPEX and CAPEX.
Your company already sells in emerging markets. Where are you going next?
Obviously, during the show, we've been meeting a lot of people that are very interested in our solution to open migration paths, as I was explaining about our solution. Obviously, we see a great potential for Africa, South America, but also expanding further in APAC. So this is where we see naturally our development to take a further lead.